So some people call me the princess of creepypasta, and I liked that a little too much. So I ran with it. Flew, actually. You can tell from the title of what today's casting session was going to be about. So I thought I was being quirky by dressing up as that compliment that people gave me a couple of times maybe. But it's too late to change and I'm a professional, so let's go. I'm Giggles, but you all know me as Michelle Renee. And today we're casting Creepypasta Narrators as Creepypasta monsters. I'm a Creepypasta narrator myself, and a lot of other narrators are my friends. Not all of them, so I'm only going to be casting the ones that I've known personally, have had a relationship with personally, so sorry if you don't see your favorite narrator. I'm just gonna write the obvious, get that out of the way real quick. Mia Sally. I get it all the time. Some of my narrator friends have told me that if we cosplayed like all the monsters together that I should take Sally, and I would. Slenderman, who's gonna be Slenderman? I'm gonna knock out another obvious one. Mr. Creepypasta as Jeff the Killer. He kind of defined it, didn't he? He really defined the character, so I feel like it's only fair that he gets to be him. Oh! Madame Macabre as Jane the Killer. So back in the day, we had another friend named Trina, or Kitten Reads Horror, do Jane's voice for Jane the Killer on Mr. Creepypasta's channel. So for the longest time, I was always like, yeah, she's the most Jane-ish to me. But like, to be fair, I haven't spoken to her in a super long time, and I've definitely spoken to Madame Macabre much more recently. And I think that Madame Macabre just fits. So I'm gonna put, oh, that's way high. So I'm gonna put Madame Macabre as Jane the Killer. I look like Glinda, and I'm digging it. Oh, I should cast Wizard of Oz sometime. I'd cast myself as Glinda. Oh, duh, yeah, that's a great idea. So I didn't want to cast Creeps as Slenderman, and I also like Corpse for another character. So I had to put Litterbot for Slenderman. Fun story for people who know Litterbot, back in the day, I actually helped design his character's outfit. He already had the face, but I like wanted to draw him fan art because I love new narrators. And so I kind of helped him sort of invent the image. It was mainly him, but I helped, that's all. I always drew him super, super thin, and I think everybody else who followed suit always drew him very lanky. So that's mainly the reason why I'm casting Litterbot. Sorry, bud. I'm starting to realize, perhaps, has there been so many stories built in realism that there's not as many iconic monsters? I put Creeps as the puppeteer. I like the puppeteer. I don't know if anybody else knows this character, but I sure do, and I like the character. And I slapped Creeps on him because I think that he sort of resembles him. I wanted to put Corpse husband as Laughing Jack, mostly because his persona looks like him a little bit to me, and also I feel like out of all the other creepypasta monsters that there are, I just think this is up his alley. I could think of no better person than to put on Jason the Toymaker than Mr. Black Pasta. Oh shoot, there he goes. God said no. Honestly, Mr. Black Pasta is such a natural actor that I feel like if they made some sort of animated version of Jason the Toymaker, they should get Mr. Black to play him. Fun fact about Jason the Toymaker. So back when Mr. Creepypasta did it on his channel, Chuck Huber voiced Jason the Toymaker, and I was in it too. I got to be the kid's friend, and Jason the Toymaker murders my character. So now I get to say that Chuck Huber killed me in a project. I'm putting Murphy as Masky. You'll see in a second. Hold on.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
For Hoodie, I'm casting Creepypasta Raven, and Murphy and Raven are pretty good friends, so I just liked that, you know, they're both like in cahoots. That's my casting. I'm putting Ivy Chaplin as Seed Eater because I've always thought that Seed Eater was more cute, not super scary. And when Ivy was a younger girl, like, she wanted to appear all intimidating and everything, and like, nothing on her, but I just always thought she was so adorable. So I'm putting her as Seed Eater.
So once upon a time, there was once a narrator who was so underrated, but when you listened to his stories, he filled you with fright like you didn't expect.
So I'm casting Barnabas Stamos as Eyeless Jack because he came in the middle of the night and like eats people's kidneys, and it's unexpected. You just didn't expect it. You couldn't. I literally can't right now. Thank you so much for coming to my wonderful casting session with all of my friends. Please check out all of their channels, and I hope that you enjoyed the video, will like, leave a comment, even subscribe, but most importantly, just have a wonderful day. Bye!